This is just called Hermaphrodite, this poem. 1. Birth. Beneath azure concrete, 10 miles below the horizon, where the ocean forgets how blue it is, suspended in a dark, dry damp covered by kelp, older than Rome, minnows gather to see her, to see him in a lightless way. If there was light, this is what it would seem like. All the air is minnows, silver and dry sparkle, blue and orange, the kelp unravels from its shape, relenting its darkness for another type of light, floating and raised, her white chrome skin, his white chrome skin, stretch over a pubescent synthesis, fearless of wet lungs. The air, the minnows kiss her, millions of silver kisses, graft into a spiral, their scales shimmer, causing your eyes to twitch. She stretches for the first time, a movement not related to relief, but to analysis. He moves his tongue, first feeling teeth, then tasting her own mouth. He shivers, unsure of her elation at minnow kisses, a no-bubble giggle. You bubble giggle, though. 2. Meeting. Home to a million minnows, her hair floated in the water. He wore a one-piece red striped, and her skin did that beautiful as his breasts were nylon clung on by damp meeting air again, as custard colors commingled with manganese, the beach wedged up between her toes, his toes, as they moved towards me, towards you. His tongue presses against the back of her beautiful teeth draped by his full crimson lips. Her crystal skin matched his crystal words as they grew in my ear, in your ear, leaving us connected across, between. Her hairless knees were still soft as she kneeled down, reducing the distance between our lips and ears, turning crystal into taffy as his hands introduced themselves to us as we touched knee to knee. 3. Copulation. Her cock and his cunt were all bound up in those bright blue neon tights with ribbed white socks as you suck on her tits, peel off his tights. Their cunt and cock are locked up inside the other, his gummy cunt, her gummy cock, cut from the same mold, fucking me, fucking you inside out, and I panic a bit. What kind of cum is that on those bright blue tights? His crimson crotch reeked as my bulge pressed on, filling her with as much fluid as we could stand. The gliding turned my teeth into lilacs. Breathing his sweat honey, her hairlessness surprised me. Our bodies angled, wet bricks clapping, salmon, as skin turns into inversion, as nerves inhale buried by air. Her tongue tastes like juju, his tongue tastes like juju. Her breath like lychee turns my genitals into a palindrome. Afterwards, peachy syrupy sleep with gummy bears. 4. Birth. The indigo after birth slides over her penis onto linen, staining the white weave. The unequaled conjoinment falling out of his vagina, meeting tender professional hands, has 2 separate feelings, 2 disparate understandings, completely collaborated as 4 lungs attempt expansion, removing and escaping what was yesterday's atmosphere. Little forearms is swaddled up and clean, the midwife dabbing sterile cotton cloth, tacky with placenta and blood, handed off to mother, handed off to father, with see-through roseate skin, 20 tiny toes curl up a prophecy that will be heard only in indivisible twin language. Her little blue veins, his little blue veins, pushed through them as sustenance, suckled from 2 breasts, simultaneously from 2 heads together. 5. Death. There was a carmine collapse into a Persian red, white bowel rut, gobble flip, cohabit, drowning, ground down, grinding teeth dust, covering the world as a blue turns into new egg for her, for him, seizing slop, tusk up through the center, chap, ruptured gown, almond paste, penang, lemon, yellows, grabat, gravort, harak, revort, embelder, gravel, eldurg, salaba, jaqua, velum, thea, yuan, bulgar, bial, gloye, noye, esquilaba, jigma, alji, ligja, alja, kuja, alja, akjakla, aljal, Akjol, Aj, and all you can do is watch. Thanks, that's it.